Let's graph another rational function. This one will be a little bit more sophisticated than the parrot graph that we did in the last video. Here we have g of x equals -4 over x plus 2 minus 1. And we know that since it is a fraction here, we're going to get a hyperbola and the branches on the hyperbola. A few things to note is that this a here is negative, so that means instead of the branches being in quadrants 1 and 3, they will be in 2 and 4. This h and k is just like in algebra 1. It tells you, the h tells you to go left or right, the k tells you to go up or down. So we can expect this to be going down 1 and let's see, left 2. The only reason it's plus 2 is it began as a minus a -2. So that would be left 2. That would tell me to go down 1. All right, let's talk about the asymptotes that the branches cannot cross or get to. Your asymptotes, your x will be equal to h, which is the -2. So that's your vertical asymptote. And let's go ahead and graph it. Where x's are -2 is right through here. So the branches will not cross over that. Your y, your horizontal asymptote will be y equals k, which happens to be -1. So y equals -1 would be right through here. Okay, to choose numbers for your domain, it's going to be, let's try things on the left side of this vertical asymptote, like -3, -4, maybe -6. When you plug the numbers into the equation with -3, you get a +3. So let's go left 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 1, 2, 3, and we have one of our points. And then we have -4. If you plug that into the equation, you will end up with 1. So -4, +1. And then -6 will end up with 0 once you do the math. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so you see it's going to approach the asymptote but not touch it or cross over it. Then if we do a couple of numbers on the right side of the vertical asymptote, I chose -1, 0, and 2. Plugging in -1 into the problem, you end up with -5. So -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be approaching this. 0 would be at -3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 will be at -2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And so you see you've got this branch here that is approaching. Your domain is going to be all real numbers, but you cannot have a -2 here because that means you'll be dividing by 0. So your domain, all real numbers, but x cannot equal -2. And then for your range, that's all real numbers, but your y cannot equal -1.